In today's tutorial, I'd like to show you how to make this little Easter basket. I put some paper shred down inside the basket, and it's small enough to hold one plastic egg or maybe a Cadbury egg. To start with, you need one piece of designer series paper, or you can use cardstock for all of this as well, that measures 3/4 of an inch by 9 inches. One piece that measures 1 inch by 7 inches. And 3 pieces that measure 1 by 6. You're going to start with the 1 by 7 piece, and you need to decide which side you want on the outside of the basket. I want the green polka dot side on the outside of my basket, so I took 2 pieces of sticky strip and ran them down the 7-inch side on the top and bottom. You remove the backing on your sticky strip. And then you're going to start working with the 1 by 6 pieces. Again, you need to decide which side you want facing the outside of your basket. For my basket, I want this design to be on the outside. So you want to flip it over and have it facing down. Now you're going to start on the left side of the 1 by 7 piece of designer series paper, and you want to line up the left edge of this strip and the top edge with the left side and the top edge of this one. Once you have them lined up, you want to press it in place. Now you're going to take your second piece of 1 by 6, and again you want to line it up across the top, and you want to line the left side up with the first strip. And do the exact same thing with the third strip. Now you want to take your bone folder, and you're going to start with the first strip and just gently curl it with your bone folder, just to break up the fiber so it curls. And now you're going to take the first strip that you just curled, and you're going to roll it around and lay it down right next to your third strip and adhere it in place, again lining up the top and that left edge. You can see it's forming a U, and it's starting to form the shape of the basket right there. You're going to repeat the process with your second and third strips. Curl it a little bit. Bring the second strip around and adhere it in place. And finally the third piece. Sometimes these strips, you have to work with them just a little bit to get them in place. Once you're done, you should have about a 1-inch segment left of your 1 by 7 piece of designer series paper that has the adhesive on it. You want to line this up all the way around. Line those 2 pieces together like that, and then adhere that extra piece right in place. Now the strips, sometimes they bend a little bit funny. You can press it down on the table and they kind of find their own little place in the basket. Now you want to take a piece of ribbon. I'm using the Melon Mambo striped ribbon, and it's about 13 inches long, and wrap it around the top of the basket. And tie it in a quick little bow. Trim the edges. Okay, for the final piece of designer series paper, again you want to decide which side you want facing the top. This is your handle piece, and I want this side facing the top, so you want to put the sticky strip right on the side that you want facing out. I have 2 pieces on each end, about 1/4 inches apart, just going across. remove one end, and for these I just tucked it on the inside of the basket. And again, once you have one side in place, take your bone folder and gently curl the designer series paper. Remove the backing on the sticky strip on the other side. And again, adhere it to the inside of the basket. I've kind of lined them up with a strip this way, and it wraps around, and that's how I decided where the placement was going to be. If your ribbon's not in the right place, just slide it around till you get it where you like it. Fill it with some paper shred and put an egg in, and your basket's all done.